Hey Clashers, we have an insane King of the Hill. Just take a look at this lineup right there. I will quickly explain to you as we start the first round what exactly you can expect, because this one is going to be epic. So how does it work? We have overall different rounds where those players have to attack each other in the friendly challenges. Each round they have to beat a certain percentage, and every single round it gets harder and harder and harder. We're starting things off with 80% 2-star, and then go up by 5% every single round. We see all of those friendly challenges are posted. They always have to attack the base below them. There is no planning allowed. It's kind of like a legend style-ish version overall. So I would say, with all of those players going live, let's jump into the first one. I have to say, as a Super Boulder enjoyer, let's just take a look at what Yada is doing. He is insane with this stuff right there. Double checking the sound. That's working great. Now let's see what exactly he does. He's playing the Super Boulders without the recall, which, I mean, I just freaking love the recall. I don't think it's stronger though. A lot of people always ask me, iTzu, what do you think is better, with or without the recall spell? I have to say, I think this version of the Super Boulder Smash which Yatta is playing is better. But I think as well, it's less fun. So it's kind of up to you if you want to have the more powerful version, or if you have to I don't know, like play the more fun version, because this is, what I have to say, with the recall spell, just way more fun. It's really enjoyable to play, and I think it just feels something special if you can pull off attacks with the recall spell. It's just always really exciting. But let's now take a look at what Yada is doing as he's funneling this entire top side. There goes the Super Boulders. The funnel is looking incredible. The jump spill already placed into that base. The wall break is happening perfectly, and now everything is going inside. Actually, take a look as well. He is really right on the 2-minute mark where he's entering with the Super Boulder Smash. This is kind of like your go time. Another thing which he does is, which you should never be afraid of, let your king die. Do not try to protect your king with the Warden ability, because what this does is you are kind of having a Phoenix spawning really early on in the middle of the base, and a lot of times they're all of the red mines. So with the Phoenix you can take that out without any problems, and this is a huge deal. If you can take those out, that is a huge deal indeed, and keeps your healers safe then. But for now, he's crossing the 50% mark and has already gotten the second star. At this point, it's all about the 80%. First round is not too crazy with the 80%. I mean, I'm saying that already felt like a King of the Hill with the 60% first round, but let's not talk about that, as we see now how all the pros are doing it, with 62% now crossed, and he has his queen on the bottom side. 3 stars are going to be kind of rough at this point. But hey, maybe the queen, with those healers transitioning over now, can actually clutch the last couple of percentage points, which he needs to get to the next round. We have 69, 70% 2-star now. He has the queen ability. Can he snap any more buildings with a wizard? I don't think so. So he has to rely on his queen to get towards this 80% mark. And I have to say, I think he is going to be fine. I think he's going to be alright. 77% queen ability. Please don't die in the queen ability, okay? Queen ability used, nice. No giant bombs, that's good. And there we go, 80%. They need to exactly get the 80% mark or above. Everything above is totally fine as well, obviously. As if they go for 3 stars, that's, I mean, more than welcome. But this means Yatta surviving the first round. It has looked incredible in the beginning, but those troops went down pretty quick in that core, unfortunately. But hey, anyways, he made it to the next round. Let's double check now if we have any of those players dropping out early. So, we need still some Client Castle troops. I can't really donate right now, but I guess something happened there already. Maybe he used the raid medals for that. We have still some live attacks. Let's double check what is happening right here. Let's see what Stefan is doing. What strategy he's running. He is running the Super Boulders as well. Like, so many people are playing the Super Boulders. It's kind of crazy. Is he running the I think there is a recall spell in the mix, right? Like, he is using the recall version. No, wait, that's Ryuda attacking. Wait, shouldn't Stefan? I mean, whatever. Ryuda smashing this base. Did he use the recall? Let's double check that. Yes, he used that. Perfect. It's just so much fun. But he's using the Yeti and the Electro Titan inside the Clan Castle. Interesting. Okay. Now with most of those attacks finished, let's now see who we have lost in the first round. We have lost quite a few. Reen is out. John is out. Alex survived. Oh, AJ, I think maybe disconnect or something. We have quite a few players dropping out. Vision is out as well. Quite some 3 stars right here. Mac with a 1 star, unfortunately. We have Rakira's 3-starring. Dower out as well, unfortunately. Cynthia making a Dark Star. Stars is out in the first round with a 1-star. Oh no, what happened there? And otherwise, we have... Oh, Tom with 1 building not making it. That really... Julia as well. We have lost 2 players because of 1 building. That is rough. And another 71% 1-star. So we have lost quite a few players already in the first round. But now let's step things up with 85% 2-star. Next round has started, and we see all of those crazy players posting their bases again. We have lost already quite a few players in the first round. Who do we want to watch in this one? Who do we want to watch in this one? I think all of you guys want to watch Klaus, I guess. So let's just watch Klaus in this round, attacking Fatal. Let's see what he does. He's playing the Zap Lalo. I mean, we should have expected this. Klaus and Stars both incredible good with this Zap Lalo strategy. So let's see what he does versus this base. Double Rage Tower setup. Looks super toxic. It looks like something I do not want to attack. But wait a second. Could he lightning all of this together? I'm not a lightning expert, okay? But I think he could lightning all of those together. So maybe that's what he goes for. Or 2 Expos and a Rage Tower. I think all of those are decent options. What does he go for? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Couldn't he... I mean, since it's a ground expo, as long as he does not enter around that area, it would be alright. Maybe... I think a lot of people now in the comments will say, like, iTzu, why did he not lightning the Royal Gem? You always have to remember, when doing, like, a legend-style attack, you have to come up with the plan, and then you have to wait for the Royal Gem path into the correct direction. So maybe that was the issue right here. As I know all of you you love to point that out, like if you could get value with the lightning spell, like even a little bit more. That's always what happens to me when I mess up lightnings. But hey, it is what it is. We have the archers coming off the client castle. We have the poison happening right there. Looking solid indeed. And the queen is diving for that eagle and maybe even getting that scatter. Oh, no, sorry, the multi-inferno tower. That would be incredible. Early queen ability. What am I talking about at this stage? No, the queen barely catching that ice golem. He has still 1 lightning left to use, which he does not do right now. So the Lalo is starting, and exactly as we predicted, he did not go for the ground expo because for him, that is the pathing into the town hall. So that was really smart. That was really nicely done. And something I would have obviously completely messed up because, as I said, I would have tried to go for that one as well. But instead, he knows his loons will get towards the town hall with going for the sweeper and then for the expo, which they do now go for. There's the freeze. 50% is crossed, the 50% mark. Yes, so freeze it maybe again. No, there's the rage. Early vulnerability. And those dudes are going for the town hall. One-shotting it and going to the back end. 85% 2-star, as we have mentioned, is the mark he has to cross. And at this stage, I feel like he's not really reinforcing his troops with more spells. Instead, he's just going for the percentage. Going for the slammer on the outside. Really smart play. I really like that. If, like, players know what they have to go for. I mean, obviously, 3-stars are always great and stuff. But if you don't have to go for them, why should you? Like, why should you risk it going for a 3-star if you might fail because of that? And as I'm saying this, I feel like Klaus is still 3-starring, right? Or is he? Yeti Mites? Yeti Mites? They're getting that Inferno Tower, and as I'm saying, he might does not go for a 3-star. He's 3-starring the base. What am I talking about? Anyways, Klaus with an incredible attack. Really nicely done. 3 stars right there. So now let's double check what the other players have done. So we have... What happened here? We have... Wait, where is it? Where's that message? There it is. Okay, so we have some players still attacking. I think the remaining attacks are just finishing. Alex making it. We have 1 player dropping out. Rikira's making it. Abyss dropping out as well. Darkstar making it. Not because of 3 buildings. We have a lot of 3-stars. Oh my lord, there's so many 3-stars. Are you kidding me? We have 85% exactly. We don't know. Maybe that was a like surrender after he crossed the mark. But Chuma's not making it. Manique not making it either. Unfortunately, Dark on top making it though. And this means we have lost again a couple of players. But hey, there's still many more rounds to go, depending on how good those players are going to attack. Okay, the friendly challenges are getting posted. They're flying in. You can see a lot of players are still in this. But we have already lost quite a few legends. So now the next thing is, who are we watching next? Actually, I want to know Who do we have still in this one? Rikiris is still in there. I want to know what Cynthia is playing, to be honest, as Cynthia is really known for doing those crazy things. So let's see what he does. He's attacking Ryuda next. We have Rikiris in here, who's probably Zap Lalo. That would be my guess. Dark on top, I'm not really sure. Is he playing Queen Charge Hybrid? Yatta playing the Super Bowler, so let's now wait. Yeah, Cynthia is in. Let's see what he does. It's going to be the 90% 2-star on this one. And he is playing Super Archer Blimp with the Super... Oh, okay. Maybe he just... I don't know. I mean, Super Archer Blimp is always... How do you say? It's like a tough topic for pros, okay? So, maybe he just says, okay, I think this right now, I can 3-star most of those bases. I just want to get the skin. I mean... Remember, the winner of this one is getting on top of the gem prizes, so everyone can claim 2,000 for the first prize, 1,500 for the second, and 1,000 gems for the third prize. But on top of that, for the first seed, they can pick any skin of the game, any skin in the game, and they will get it. That's kind of like a new feature of Supercell, where you can now share, as a creator, for example, skin links. So what they have to do kind of just tap on the link and they get the skin. It doesn't matter what type of skin this is. And this as well counts for the Clan War League skin. So they could pick the Clan War League Queen, King, Warden, whatever, and they would get it. So this is, I think a lot of pros will try out in those King of the Hill. And if you want to watch another one, there's another King of the Hill today uploaded on my German channel as well. I know it's in German, but hey, the tags, we all know and love the language of Clash of Clans, right? So if you want to watch that, feel free to do so. But we have right now Cynthia going, and this entry already is looking really strong with the Super Archer Blimp right there. We have still 20 Super Barbarians left to be placed. The Warden is going down with the Apprentice Warden right there as well. And now we will see if that's going to work and if that's going to go all the way. The back end is looking still like a big threat. And we see already, Cynthia likes the Clan War League skins. He has chosen already the Grand Warden. But then the question is, who is he going to pick next? He's using right now the Magic Royal Champ. He's using the Champion Queen, the Champion King skin. I don't know. Let's see what is next for him on the menu if he wins this King of the Hill. But for now, he's just reinforcing everything with those Super Barbarians. And he might be able to swag that Royal Champion. This much value was on the line for this Super Archer Blimp. Perfectly done right there. Cynthia getting the 3-star on this one. Nicely done. And he is going to be in the next round. Really, really cool attack right there. Super Barbarians just to clutch everything else. And the Royal Champ to swag as you like to see it. Now let's double check what the other players have done. Let's double check. Okay, so Stefan with a 1-star. Rikiris making it. Dark on top, 86%, not making a lot of 3-stars happening. But Temper is out as well. I'm trying to screw up, but it's not really working. Alex is not making it either. Okay. I hope there was no misunderstandings at the top, but it seems like everyone was able to attack someone. Chief is out as well. Apple has made it. Gaku has made it. There's just still so many players in this one. Kaito has dropped out though. Hades as well. There's still so many players, even though we are already with the next round on the level of getting 2 stars and 95%. Overall, we have still 10 players in this one, as I am in here as a spectator, and we have Beats Destroyer kind of helping me with making sure everyone is leaving the clan as soon as they are out of this. So 10 players are left. This is still a lot of players. So who do we want to watch now? We have Fail, we have Klaus, we have Apple, we have Rikiris, we have Simon. Simon is playing... Wait, I think Simon is playing the Queen Charge Record Super Bowlers, right? But wait, I think Gaku is playing the Queen Charge Twin Hawk. So we have not watched that strategy yet. So by now I kind of noticed... Wait, no. Oh, Gaku is playing the Record Super Bowlers as well. Okay, I want to learn. Teach me. What are you going to do on this one? I would try to charge the Eagle. I would try to use the Flinger on this side and then smash into this part of the base. But I want to know what Gaku is going to do. So what is he going to do? He is charging at the bottom side as well, but it does not seem to... He does not seem to go for the Eagle. Or is he going there? Is he expecting his... His Queen is going to go there, right? He could walk... Oh, he's doing exactly that. Okay, I would have just started X6. But I guess that's way more risky on the funnel side, right? I mean, Gaku knows what he's doing, but it seems like he's doing exactly my plan, but he has flipped things. Okay, so why did he flip things? I think the reason why he has chosen to go from the left side, because that's where his flinger starts, right? But I think the reason why he started on that side is because of the defending king. You want to take that defending king out nice and early, and right now he's trying to charge even further into the base to two things. First, take down the monolith, and second of all, trigger that rage tower. That is really nice to get that rage tower completely off the table, activated already, and that's exactly what he tries to do. Rage tower activation, and now he's going to recall. This is why, for example, Yeti blimps right now are so incredibly strong, because anything where you can trigger rage towers nice and early, they're just really powerful right now. So that's exactly what he does, but he's using the lizard on that warden, which is interesting. I am not the biggest fan of that. I like to use the phoenix, the frosty instead. But let's see how that's going to work, as everything is going to go in. He's splitting the king somewhere on the right side. Maybe because he does not need like 3 stars, who knows. But right now the Titan and everything is in the core. We have the defending clan castle, which are super bolted. No, wait, super bolts are his troops. Where we have the ice golems completely trying to freeze up everything. We have the king on the far right side. Royalton in there as well. Let's see how that's going to work. Everything in the core is dead. This is always what happens to me when I don't use the king in the core. But let's see if that's going to be any problem whatsoever. Royal Champ still going. Queen is still going with her ability still left. So that's really good for him. Royal Champ still going. I think that should be a 3-star, right? Or at least a high percentage. Wait a second. No, there's a defense island at this bottom side. The Royal Champ has to get through that. The Queen with her healers. The healers are switching perfectly. I mean, those healers staying on the Queen is impressive. I mean, my Warden would have already taken every single healer in the game. I mean, this is kind of how it always works. But right now, crossing the 90% 2-star mark. He needs 95, okay? A 3-star would be great, but a 95% 2-star is all what he needs. But wait a second. The troops are dropping. The Royal Champion is losing hit points. No way! The cannon stun it. Diggy, no! Okay, maybe Diggy can get the percentage. If this cannon is going down, how many HP does Diggy have? 13 seconds though. Oh no, I think he might get 94% and a 2-star and is not going to make it because of that. No way. No way. Gaku is out because of a 1 building difference. Are you kidding me? No way. Okay, now let's see if we have lost any other players in this round. What? So many? No! What? 1, 2, 3, 94% attacks? You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Okay, Yada, I don't know what exactly went wrong there. Klaus out. Cynthia and Rikiris are still in it. We have gotten Apple with an 89. We have 1, 2, 3 with a 94. Wait, how? We have a 3-way tie for the 3rd seed. And we have a final between Cynthia and Rikiris. This means a lot of attacks for you guys. Okay, we have the 3-way tie for the 3rd seed. The thing though is, if I would show you every single of those attacks and the results separately, this video would take like 1 hour. So we would do, on this one, we would just show the results after everyone attacked. And we would do the final then, where I will show you both attacks after each other, so you guys do not get any spoiler of who's actually winning the entire King of the Hill. On this one though, we're gonna watch the attack right here, and then we will jump over into the chat again and see who has actually won the 3rd seed in this tournament as well. This way, we do not waste too much time of the players, but otherwise those players have to wait for me. And I'm always try to respect the time of those pros, especially with right now the next stages happening for the last 4 golden tickets in the World Championship, which is amazing as well. But now let's watch the attack right here, which is going to be a Queen Charge mass. Where is it? No, it's just a Queen Charge Twin Hogs. Queen Charge Twin Hogs. Let's go. Let's see what he can do with this one. We have the Flinger on the right side. Does he have a Yeti or something to distract? Maybe some Barons and Archers. That's exactly what he does. Nicely done. And no way, the scatter shot took down both archers, and this now means there's a lot of damage on this flame finger. But remember, on this one, it's the best results count. Because let's say he's getting a 70% 2-star, this still means that he could finish first if the other two players are having less good results. But anyways, right now he's struggling quite a bit with this rage tower going off. The queen is losing hit points left and right. The king, though, taking down the expo is huge and means less damage on his queen. But now the problem is, what is he going to do about the town hall? He has only 2 rages left at this stage. He has a skeleton spell to activate the town hall, tank the monolith, tank the single inferno tower. He could do whatever he wants with that one. I'm looking forward to see what he actually does. But right now, he's just trying to keep his queen alive as he's entering the next rage tower. There goes the rage. He has to return the queen invisible. Does he do it? Yes. Queen is turned invisible. The value is looking incredible so far, and instead he's now tanking the scatter shot and the defending heroes with the skeleton spell. Really nicely done. There goes the freeze, the headhunter, the lizard. Everything is into that compartment, and now he needs to go all the way to the town hall. Loons on the outside to push those hawks further inside. He has 10 normal regular hawks still left. On the right side we have the phoenix going, and we have the phoenix taking down at least the right tower, but just not that expo. That would have been great. The town hall shooting on those hawk riders. The tornado trap rotating everything inside. The queen doing her best to keep everything alive. Hawk riders from the top side. Is this going to be enough? Roger ability nice and early. This is going to be a high percentage for sure, if not even a 3-star, depending on how his troops are going to pass through this town hall poison and around into the back end. Queen still has her ability. When is he going to use that ability? That's the question. Is it going to be really soon on the storages, or is it going to be later? We don't know just yet. The Royal Champ with Diggy going through those defenses, stunning the Expo, which is already low because of that Phoenix early on, and this is going to be a 3-star. Please don't have another 3-star in this. I mean, let's see what the results are. Let's see what the results are. So we have, okay, so we have Yuan finishing 3rd, Gaku finishing 4th, and then we have the rank 5, we have Fatal. But now we have the finals. Cynthia versus Rikiris, which you can see at the top side. So Cynthia and Rikiris both 3-star, and they're fighting now for the 2,000 gems and for the skin. Okay, finals have started. We're going to watch both attacks anyways. You will watch both of those attacks and you will be able to watch them both. We have Rikiris with Zap Lalo making it to the finals, and I guess Cynthia is staying with the Super Archer Blim, Super Barbarian. So let's see who is going to make it all the way through. We have a lot of Rage Towers set up, and those Rage Towers, they are looking like, oh my goodness. Okay, he's going for the Inferno Tower and for the Expo. He has not targeted the Rage Tower, which means that Rage Tower going off, that is going to be a lot of damage right there. But let's see if he can make this work. He's trying to push the king into that multi-Inferno Tower, and then he's going to go for that Expo and the Eagle with the lock launcher right there. Really nicely planned out as he's pushing his queen towards the defending queen and towards that scatter shot. So the plan is looking incredible. Okay. We have the queen keep going forward. The clan castle has been lured out. I hope the queen is not going to redirect. Queen, please follow that path which he has set up for you. His own queen is keep going, keep going. Now she's locking onto the ice golems on defense, which is not optimal. There are more wall breaks happening. I am not sure if those are good. Oh, I mean, he's opening the entire base, but is that good or bad for him? As he now can reach the clan castle, and this could mean that his queen is going to skip that scatter. Oh, at least the Yeti can now tank. Where's the queen going? He would need to turn something invisible, but he doesn't have an invisibility spell. So is he fine with getting that monolith then instead? Which is not a bad defense to take down either. But for Lalo, I feel like a scatter shot is more important. Queen ability, I mean, the value is looking pretty good. But again, the scatter now is staying alive. This is now where the queen is going to go for the Rage Tower next. And it feels like right now, it was definitely paying off that he took those wall breaks. I mean, this is already looking incredible. We have now the Lalo starting. There is the freeze. Perfect timing on the Rage Tower as well to make sure that everything is not getting raged up. The red mines are really popping and cheating some more damage. There goes the Warden ability nice and early. He has 5 more loons for the backhand. Is this now going to be enough? The Tornado Trap is triggered. The warden ability is not going to last long enough. Oh, a lot of loons are going down. There's the backhand hound with the remaining loons. Headhunter is in the mix as well to take down the defending Royal Champion. Royal Champion going down. Loons are swarming the backhand. Is this going to be a 3-star? It seems like it. And then the question is, does Cynthia get a 3-star as well? Rikir is just showing off incredible attack. And it seems like, wait a second, he is using the Clan War League skin already as well. So, well, that's going to be kind of crazy. And by the way, if both players might 3-star on this one, we will go for time. Kind of as in regular matches, it's first stars, then percentage, and then time. Now let's double check what Cynthia did. Okay, Cynthia stayed with his strategy. He has the Super Archer Blimp on this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is going to be. And if it's going to come down to time, just based on how many 3-stars Cynthia has already done, this is kind of why I'm already saying that with the time. You have seen me, like, you have watched my screen. I have not seen the result when I announced that. So let's see if that's going to be enough value. So far, it's looking pretty good. The Super Archers have gotten the Ice Golems before they got into the range. And this is already solid value. Is it enough value, though? I would say it's not the craziest value, but then again, he has gotten the Warden for the back end as well. And now it's all about the Super Barbarians. 30 of them. 30 Super Barbarians, and he has his own Warden. This should be looking pretty good for him. There goes the Warden. He says the Apprentice Warden. Let's see where he uses that one. If he's going to use it with his King maybe instead, or I'm not really sure. He's just adding it. Okay, so he's just adding it into the mix. So we have two Wardens running around. the little one and the big one. And now we have the... Wait a second. Where is he going? Is he going to... Oh, he's funneling the King into that compartment. That is genius. Getting the King in there is insane value for him. King ability, Warden ability is going to rack everything in there if the Warden is following. Warden ability, right? The King going into that compartment is crazy. But again, it's those openings. It is those... Imagine this without the opening. This could be a huge different attack on its own. But instead, with those openings, the heroes can just enter this compartment and leave this compartment without any problems whatsoever. He has still 19 Super Barons for the back end. He's now starting to use them to support his heroes. The King is about to go down, but he has the Phoenix Egg. The Queen doing what she can do best and shooting some random wall. That's what she likes to do. And now it's all about the back end. Can the back end somehow defend this? Remember, otherwise this is about time. Otherwise, if this is going to 3-star, this means it's going to come down to time. We will have to double check who did a quicker attack. We have the Royal Champ taken down that Inferno Tower. We have the Queen. Keep going. We have everything going through this. Yeah, it is going to be a 3-star. It is going to be a 3-star indeed. And now we have to double check who had a quicker time. So let's see if they have already figured out in the chat. But it's a 3-star to 3-star finals. So who... Wait, Cynthia, 2 minutes 33. Rikiris, 2 minutes 32. Okay, so it seems like Rikiris has actually won. His Zap Lala was quicker than the attack of Cynthia. And this means Rikiris is going to finish first seed, is getting the skin. Cynthia, second seed with the 1,500 gems. And the third seed we had already earlier, where Yuan finished actually third. But hey, as I said, if you want to watch another King of the Hill, feel free to check out the German channel. And well, otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for everyone for joining. And I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next one. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.